At this time, I am pleased to present to you two of our students for their remarks. Ms. Debra Gammons is President of the Student Government Association, and Mr. C.N. Alcott is President of the Senior Class.
Thank you, Dr. Lightsey. I was informed by Tony Meyer, the Executive Secretary of the Alumni Association, that I had to deliver this address in Latin. And I looked at him and said, no way. So what I'll do, I'll give it to you in Spanish. No, I'll do it in English. Good evening and welcome. We, the senior class of 1987, are rather excited today. We've spent the last few weeks losing sleep due to final exams and final papers, looking for final additions to today's attire, and celebrating a little. Now we're here, Sunday, Mother's Day, our commencement. We are about to embark on a new journey. We will leave behind many memories, some good and some not good. We will leave behind professors and administrators who are not only our teachers, but who also became our friends. We will leave behind fellow students who became our best friends in every sense of the word. It would be inappropriate and highly improper for us to set sail on our new journey without saying thank you. To those professors who challenged us and made us see that true education means to be able to think, to have a heightened awareness of and a great responsibility for ourselves and the world around us, and to never forget the importance of education, we say thank you. To those administrators who guided us and sometimes frustrated us with not enough attention and too much red tape, but who made us realize that we must fight and persevere for that which we desire, we say thank you. And to our families who have been loyal and supportive, who made our college experience a reality, we also say thank you. Often you are the last to be recognized by us because of our numerous hours spent with school. And for all the years of neglect, we ask that you accept our apology. I lost my grandmother a year ago today, and since then, I've often kicked myself for not telling her how much I loved her or appreciated her support. For those who were with us in the beginning of our college years, but who are no longer with us because of some tragic event, I ask that we remember them with gratitude. Even though they are not with us physically, they are here in our hearts. Throughout our 4 years, for some it's been 5 or 6, we have met a host of interesting and diverse people, and we have experienced many new things. We feel more whole now than we did when we were freshmen. We have learned much. However, one perplexing paradox we have discovered is that the more knowledge we obtain, the more ignorant we seem. We have discovered that the process of learning is infinite. We will never learn everything about everything. But as Dean Boyce Cox remarked to me once, as liberal arts graduates, we do know a little about almost everything. I do hope that we will not ever want to stop learning, because when we stop learning, we stop growing. And when we stop growing, we slowly deteriorate and waste away. Education, no doubt, is important. Yet we are faced with budget cuts for schools and universities. This is unfortunate. It seems that we, as Americans, feel that it is more important to spend money on nuclear arms and other anti-personnel machinery and weapons than it is to spend on the education of our people. Intelligence is an asset, but it is not justly rewarded. I am only mentioning what I perceive as an illogical and dangerous way of thinking in hopes that some of us in the class of 1987 will take upon ourselves to lift education up on that pedestal next to nuclear arms, or maybe even above it. Sapientia ipsa libertas, avis mores curaque curat. Our motto declares that wisdom itself is liberty, and it takes care of its buildings, customs, and laws. Wisdom is liberty. Perhaps we should look for ways to increase our knowledge instead of ways to increase our nuclear arms. I do believe that we have in this class many who will lift up education and also many who will work in other ways to improve our country and our state. To the senior class, I remind you that there's certainly much that needs improving. Surely we have lots to do improving the college, our college. And I say our college because it is just that. We have chiseled away a little of this institution that we will take with us, and we will leave behind a little of ourselves with it, a fair exchange. But even as we descend these stairs and recess through Porter's Lodge into what we have heard called the real world, it will still be our college, and it will still need our support. We can, and I hope we will support our school by encouraging top-notch individuals to enroll here, by improving the image of the college, and by involving ourselves in the ongoing effort of the college's strive for excellence. Recognition for excellent faculty members is one area that certainly needs to be improved. Our good professors are often overlooked. Our support will be a giant leap as we move toward continued improvement. Moreover, improvement extends to changing the image of the college. Many complain about the College of Charleston, and many do not know what a great school we have here. Our support will alter negative images and will win for us a much-deserved recognition. I too complain about this school, but I also try to do something about those complaints. I've heard complaints of racism on this campus. I am angered and disappointed in such claims. I do not deny the fact that there probably are some prejudiced people on this campus because racial prejudice exists in America. Prejudice, of course, wallows in ignorance and narrow-mindedness. Yes, we may have some prejudiced people here on this campus, but we do not have a racist campus. I believe that what a student sets out to accomplish at this college, she will accomplish it. The majority of those who work here are full of wisdom and support and are willing to help students achieve their goals. But the student must also be willing to ask for help, to push for support. It is indeed easy to sit back and do nothing, to go to class and then home, to walk around without a smile or hello, to not talk with professors or try to meet at least one new person. It is easy, but it is not beneficial. This campus is a small community enclosed in a larger one, and we all must interact with each other. A student must be willing, as a responsible member of his campus community, to put out some effort in reaching out to her fellow members of the community. Life involves reaching out and sharing, not sitting back in a corner with the arms folded in dislike and disinterest. No, we do not have a racist campus. We just have a few individuals who are not willing to extend a hand or give a smile. We all must learn to live together. I was born to make this address short, and I do not wish to be reprimanded by my fellow classmates and other professors. But I do want to say that despite the college's lack of recognition and various rumors and a need for improvement, I am proud of the College of Charleston, and I enjoyed immensely being here for the past 4 years. I am saddened by the fact that I, like my other classmates, must set sail again when it seems that I just set my feet on the shore. Fellow classmates of the senior class of 1987, I think you guys are super. And when I look into your eyes, I see knowledge and a desire to do good with that knowledge. I see movers and shakers. I am often reminded of the theme of my 7th grade yearbook. It stated, or it asked, will it matter that I was? And throughout the yearbook, we were shown that it will matter that we were. I know that it will matter that this senior class exists now, and it will matter years from now. Of course, while on our journey, we may not all become Robin Hardins, Nan Morrisons, Reed Wisemans, Maggie Penningtons, Doug Kennards, or Sandy Powers, Tom Palmers, Harry Friedmans, or Harry Lexies, or many of the great people that are here, but hopefully we'll come close. To all of you, again, I say thank you, most sincerely. We will miss this school, our school. We hope to make you proud while we embark on our new journey to a brighter horizon. Just want to emphasize what Dr. Haberach related to us in this baccalaureate message yesterday, in the stories of Joseph and David. You gotta have a dream if you're going to make a dream come true. Don't forget to dream. And please remember this, if you don't remember anything else I've said today, remember that there is no such thing as an impossible dream. Thank you, and may God bless you.